Do I have to do like an intro? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to be like...
No, this is it. This is your... Ridiculously badass. What's wrong with your computer, man?
Oh, shut up. Oh my god!
Okay, anyway.
Dude, I was listening to like some of the audio earlier, and just like, we both have very like grumbly voices.
Yeah.
Especially me. Like, you just kind of sound like you got like a frog in your throat, but I literally just sound
have a sore throat.
Oh, well, I mean you always sound like
that.
But
I do think I sound like the same, you know, even though I have a sore throat.
Yeah, you do sound the same. But like, I sound grumbly, like really mumbly.
You do.
Yeah, like I mumble a lot, so it's just like... Totally
Wasn't there a meme where like this girl on broadcast, this like older black lady on broadcast, she like gets like a seizure on camera or something.
Oh my god.
And then they started making memes about it.
Like, oh my god, that's so bad.
And then it was like, oh, too soon, you know? Like, I forgot what it was. She like, wait, what's the one where like you feel like one of your arms...
That's a stroke.
She had a stroke. It was a stroke, yeah. Yeah, she just like stared straight at the camera and she just like, you know.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
And then you see people with like mics had to run in there and go help her.
That's so scary, dude.
Let's see if I can find it. I don't think I can find it though.
Watch that happen to me one day.
I'm just gonna hashtag on Instagram, search hashtag stroke.
Hashtag
stroke meme.
Wait, did that happen like just yesterday or something?
No. This is like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is this hashtag fresh?
Stroke memes. Oh, look, there's 5 public posts on stroke memes.
Oh my god.
But it's not the ones that I want.
So like, how many people are having strokes and how many people are turning them into memes?
Right? Like how relatable is that?
Jesus Christ. What kind of...
Or is it seizure memes? No.
Seizure memes? Ooh, those are the good ones. I love me some seizure memes.
There's 3 posts.
On seizure
total.
Meme?
Yeah.
What is that?
That has nothing to do with seizures. Oh, wait. Oh, search and seizure. This one.
Oh, you're so stupid.
Because it's about guns and stuff. Yeah, just FYI. Hey, have you ever had sweet potato? It's like a very essential Thanksgiving dish, especially among like American families.
Oh, the sweet potato mash or whatever?
Sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top.
Oh, I've seen it, but it's always seemed gross to me because sweet potatoes by themselves are already really sweet.
Yeah, and then it's marshmallows on top, like bird.
That does not like sound good, but you know, like...
I like it, but apparently, like, according to Top
Chefs...
Can
you leave? No. No, she... No. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay, anyway, according to like Top Chef's like Guy Fieri, you know.
Top Chef.
It's like the worst thing you could do because it's like sweet on sweet, and it's soft on soft. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it sounds gross.
I don't know. I like it. It's like
that's why you're gross.
Okay.
Oh, I was reading this thing the other day about, like, this... I saw it on Yahoo, like, the front page, and it was, like, Murder Island, and so I was like, oh, of course, I'm gonna click on that, right? Like, so I was just, like, I click on it, open it up, and apparently, like, it was an article about, back in the day, how, when, like, 400 years ago, there was, like, this ship that, like, crashed, like, was, like, sunken or something, and people, like, swam to this... Swam?
It's swum.
Yeah, they swum to this island. No, but dude, look at that.
Then is if swum is past tense, then to drum is drum.
What?
Past tense?
Yeah, they drummed it up. Isn't drumming something up like a thing? I'm looking at drumming up is...
I was thinking.
No, like but drum is like...
I mean, that was a joke. Like, I didn't know it was actually, like...
No, drumming is totally a...
No, yeah, you can be in the act of drumming, you know, but what does it mean
to be drummed?
To have drum.
You didn't dream. It wasn't dreamt. You drummed.
No, dreamt is stupid. Like, no, dreamt is stupid. You added a T. You know, it's drum.
You drum. I drum. I drum of the world.
He's like, what? Like the stick drum or like
I drummed the world. No, but anyway, back to my Murder Island story. there was like this ship like 400 years ago. It like crashed or whatever the f, and then like people swum to the island, and then they when they got there, they're stranded. And the island is just like a bunch of sand, and there's like not much there.
Yeah.
And so they're like trying to figure out what the heck happened there because they just found like a mass grave. And so like I don't know how they figured it out, but it's just like they were like, oh, so apparently like for a few days someone just opened my door. Oh my god, someone's in my
pushed
house.
your door open.
Someone's
Should we
breaking
close
into
your
my
door?
house. No, but it's a burglar, imagine.
You wanna pull a chair? You know,
Yeah.
maybe you could tell us how you got here.
How did you become a burglar? And then he like kills us. So basically, they're just trying to figure out like, oh, what happened on this island, and then so I don't know what they did to figure it out, but they're like, oh, like after a few days, people started going crazy and they started killing each other, and then like they started like keeping like the women alive just to like rape them or whatever, and then like they killed everybody else, and then it's just like, how did you guys find out like what they did to each other on this island just based on like the skeletons? Like, you know what I'm saying? Can you like?
I mean, CSI people know like everything.
Like that's true.
Yeah, they come out with the craziest shit. Like they see a body first. Oh yeah, he bounced off that building 50 feet up there.
He bounced off.
Yeah, like bounced off of it and it hit the floor, and that's when he died. You know, like they know stuff like that. So maybe.
How about the okay, but like it's such like they were talking about how it was an island that was just around nothing and it was small. Like how did they find that island? You know what I'm saying? How did the scientists come across the island and then dig it up and they're like, oh, there's like 100 skeletons here. It's like, what were they doing? Like, like why were they on that island?
Yeah, maybe that's a better question. You know, like, they're just doing scientist things. Yeah. Now, what do scientists even do?
Oh, just little scientist things. It's like the little meme on Tumblr. It's just like Murder Island. It's like little scientist things, and it's like it plays like that one song. It's like and it's just like little scientist.
Yeah,
things.
yeah, exactly like that.
But like little scientist things. It's like not regular scientists.
Like tiny scientists.
Yeah, it's only for like little scientists. It's like.
So I was walking past it. I don't know how anybody could ever like not get away with this anymore. I mean, not have this happen anymore. There was a book sale on campus, right? And they had a sign that was giant book sales. And I saw the sign. I was like, "What? Where are the giant books?"
That's so stupid. Oh my god. It's like they're selling giant books, dude.
Yeah, that was really funny. I don't know how you could write that differently to make it like sound like, oh, this is like a.
Like, yeah, I'm trying to think of like I was like, what is an enormous book sale? But it's just enormous books. It's like you see people walking out with just like giant books, and I'm just like,
I'd buy it.
Dude, I'd buy one, and I'd hollow it out, and then I'd hide inside of it.
But it's not going anywhere. Like nobody's gonna take it.
No, I'm just gonna die inside. I'm gonna put myself into a library. I'm gonna die inside. And I'm just gonna stink up the whole entire library. I'm just like, what's that smell?
Maybe it's like your giant freaking book. You know,
no,
like out of all your books, you have one like book that's like 15 by 15 book or something.
Jesus, 15 by 15. I was thinking.
Oh, it's a square. Never mind. That can't be a book.
Hold up, I got a square book.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
How are you gonna be like?
Or that,
that is discriminatory.
Like a 10 by like 5? Would that fit you? You have to be at least like 500 pages, right? For you to haul. Yeah.
Excuse me?
What are you trying to say? I could totally fit into a 100 page.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that story I was gonna tell you earlier.
Yeah, before I interrupted you.
The stupid, the people who were staring at me. Oh my god, I hate my stupid neighbors. Okay, so they're all just old Asian people.
Was that before?
Yeah, this was earlier in the day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but wait, was there something else?
No, I think you were saying.
Shut up.
Let me tell you something.
I think what I thought you would talk about was like the murder island, but you already did that.
Oh no, that was it. I was just confused. Oh my god, shut up! What? No, not you. The voices. but so
you too.
No, but what was I even saying? My neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, they're all just old Asian people who like feel like entitled or whatever. They're all like mean, but like every time I come back from work, like, I'm just like, I'm sitting in my car for a while because I'm listening to a song or I'm sending a message or something. So I park on the street and then it's like, I'm sitting in my car and then I always see one of my neighbors come out of their house. Like, they weren't prior outside of their house. They, like, I parked and then they come out of their house. And then
Stare at you.
Yeah, they stare at me. Like, they just stare at me. Like, they come out and they look at me and I'm just, like, looking at them and I'm just like, bleh. So, yeah, recently, like, one of the neighbors, like, across from me, I parked, she wasn't outside, she comes out, like, I'm sitting there, well, I was sitting in my car for a while, and she comes out, she just stares at me, and I'm just like, oh, that's weird. I was like, maybe she's, like, looking for someone else, and then, like, I just happened to be in the direction she's looking. But after a while, she just keeps staring at me, and there's nobody coming, she keeps, like, walking back in, and then walking back out to look at me, and I'm just like, why is this lady looking at me, making me very uncomfortable? And I didn't want to leave my car until she went back into her house, because that's creepy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, she didn't go back in her house, and I was like, I need to... So, like, I leave my car, and then, like, she's still staring at me as I walk across the street. I go into my house, and as soon as I go into my house, like, that's when she, like, goes back into her house. And so, she's just like, I'm just like, we're just waiting for me to get in my house to see where I live? Like, why? Like, what do you want from me?
Maybe. That's really weird, though.
Do you think she's gonna break into my house while I'm sleeping?
Yeah, what do you gotta take? What is she gonna take?
She's gonna kidnap me. Oh my
What is she gonna do to drag you over and then slide you down the staircase?
Meanwhile, I'm asleep the whole time. That's what it is. No,
that's really weird.
People tell me, though, like, sometimes, like, when I'm asleep, like, I bang my head, like, against things.
I've done that. I've kneed the wall.
No, I need the wall and I wake up from that, but, like, I never wake up when I bang my head. Like, apparently...
It's
like,
your nose first, and you don't feel it.
Excuse me? What about my nose?
No, you have a regular...
Why would it hit my nose first?
You have a regular nose. When you...
Okay. So no, like, apparently I'm literally just laying down and I literally just, like, go like this and I slam my head against the wall multiple times and I just stop and I go back to sleep. I never wake up. Like, ever again. Like, that's, like, after... Like, I just bang my head really hard and I die.
That's really weird.
Yeah, isn't it?
That is really weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, why would you do that?
Right? Why would I do that? I don't know. Even while I'm asleep, I'm trying to kill myself.
Simon has never said that I do anything weird.
Maybe because you scare him.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, imagine while you're asleep, like, you climb down from the second floor to something.
like this?
Yeah, like forward, like, you climb forward, you don't not feet first, like, you do hands first down, and he's, like, looking at you, and then, like, your head spins around, like, you look at him through the bar, and you're like, Simon! Like, and he's just like, tapping. It's like, Simon! You will not.
I snore a lot when I sleep. I could totally tell, though. Like, when I wake up, I'm like, oh, yeah, I was snoring.
Yeah, I snore a lot, too.
Yeah. Like, Simon had to wake me up last night. He had to be like, look, he got up, stood up, and was like, looked me right in the eyes and like, can you stop snoring? And I'm just like, okay, you know, I was like, it wasn't on purpose, you know? And I'm just in my head, I was just like, I hope I don't do it. And then,
yeah, no.
But I was also thinking, like, I can't help it.
Yeah, like,
you know, like, I don't know how to, like, stop myself from doing it. And I had a sore throat. So I was just like, what do you want me to do? You know, I'll just tear my throat out.
Yeah, dude, just don't sleep. No.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
No, but I feel bad for, like, because I snore really loud too. I feel like we both sound like people who snore, like, just from our voices. Like, we sound like we snore. It just comes with the grumbly voice. But it's just like, yeah, I snore really loud. So every time I go on road trips with people, like, I bring courtesy earplugs. Like, so
oh, really?
Like, yeah. And it's because it's such a problem. It's like anybody, if I share a room with anybody, they're just like, I can't sleep. Like, or I'll try to let them go to sleep first, and then I go to sleep after them.
Yeah.
So hopefully that they're already in deep sleep by the time I start snoring.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel really bad for people who just have to be around me in general.
Like, right now?
Excuse me?
You said in general. Yeah, I've yet to have to, like, sleep over with any of my friends, so...
Really? You never had a sleepover?
I'm trying to think. I think one time in San Diego, but like that's it.
Well, but that's because you're out of town.
Yeah, right? like around here, or I mean, I haven't even gone on like a road trip or anything. So yeah, like I had no reason.
I didn't know you're that lame.
What the fuck?
We can't be friends anymore.
Yeah. How about you're at 3, now you're at 2,
yeah, you're gonna have to leave. I'm sorry. I can't be seen with somebody as lame as you. I can't be seen in general. People just don't see me.
Yeah.
That's just
except for your neighbors.
Yeah, right. See, nobody notices me, and then when it comes to my neighbor, all they do is just stare at me. Dude, imagine they see something that no one else. That would be so. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Maybe they do think you're handsome.
Ew, stop, gross. They're old. Something about old men.
No, like it's just a thing, like where like you go to like a family thing, and then they're like, "Oh, your son," like tell your parents.
Why would they aggressively stare at me like that, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's like the neighbor next to me too, the one who's like housing a monk with like a freaking racer car. But like I was driving and then I parked and then I was sitting in my car and then she pulls into her driveway. She gets out of the car and she straight up just starts staring at me. And she like walk around the car and then she like take her head out from my car and then she like stare at me. And I'm like, I'd say, are you gonna stop?
I don't know. Maybe they think like
I'm trying to pull something like.
No, I don't know. Maybe because like you just got. Yeah, I mean you're still relatively like new
around the area.
Yeah, like
I've lived here all my life. I know, I was gone for 3 years.
I mean, like maybe they don't recognize you, and they're like, "Who's this weird?"
Well, I don't recognize them. They don't see me staring. Yeah. Haven't they learned it ain't polite to stare?
Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird. Never had that happen.
If I gave you $20, would you beat them up?
No.
Like, would you choke out that old lady from across the street?
I've like realized. I mean, I've always known, but then like they further realize how much I suck.
I didn't know that's where it's gonna go.
Yeah,
you could have just stopped the sentence there. Obviously,
yeah.
But honestly, you didn't realize how much you sucked.
In general, it's
and it's like
you're right.
I mean, in post, I could just make it sound like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's gonna be like a jump for no reason.
It's like a really, really bad cut.
I suck.
No, but it's just I could like honestly with all this like audio data, I could make you say whatever I want. I could be like, I'm Tevin.
Yeah, you could incriminate me.
Yeah, I'd be
like somehow you could be like you could put like 4 words together like, oh, I killed something, you know, and it could be like totally blocky, and you just like turn into the cops, and they'd have to do something.
Yeah, they'd have to kill you. that's what happens. If there's any kind of suspicion whatsoever, the cops have to kill you. That's how it works. And be like, hello, I think I saw somebody shoplift. And they like
pull up I have a voice recording of it.
Yeah, my name is Tevin, and I shoplifted.
I'm just not going to say the word, so it's going to be your word.
Yeah, it's going to be my voice. Like, who can tell? We both have grumbly, like... No, my voice sounds way different from yours, I feel. I'm way more mumblier.
No, yeah, and your voice is a little deeper. I killed...
that old lady from across the street. Let's try, like really hard to super enunciate. Let's try to sound like clear, normal people. Okay.
I can't do that.
Hello to...
Shut up! See, look at the thing.
Hello. I am enunciating.
I'm gonna walk out. It just...
Okay. Goodbye. No, but, I don't know why I keep saying no, but, I have nothing to follow up every time I say no, but, I go, no, but, what? What am I gonna say? Nothing. But, see, there we go again. But,
like, when you end your sentences with
but, like what? Like, nothing. I have nothing to say.
I laughed pretty hard when yesterday when you sent me that text, like, when I was just like, oh wait, no, I'm fine. You know, when I was talking about we were talking about Panic Express the coupon, like, oh, I'm fine. It worked. Well, no, I didn't say. I think I said, oh, it works. I'm fine. 2 separate texts, and you're like, okay, but what about the coupon? And I'm like, what is this guy like? And then you sent the text. I was like, oh, and I started laughing
in my head. Yeah. I was trying so hard to like be like, I was like, please let it translate, because like it was so quick too. Like I saw you typing. I was like, no, I gotta send it in before you send it the text. No, but so basically, I guess we have to explain it now, because everyone's gonna be like, well, everyone as in the 2 people.
Yeah, whoever listens.
Yeah, me and you.
I'm not even gonna listen to this after.
Excuse me? I'm gonna make you sound like a terrible person. Can you say your name for me real quick?
I don't even think I said that.
No, I don't even think But I said your full name. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll delete that later. Like,
yeah, maybe that'd be a good idea, just in case we start talking about like
stuff. Yeah, people can find us.
Yeah, stuff that we do.
Yeah, but so there we go again. But a what? No, I had something to say now.
Yeah, no, there was something.
Wait, what were you saying? Oh, the fine thing.
Yeah,
okay.
like, oh, I'm fine.
So basically, we started doing this joke where it's like, when Tevin always says, I'm fine. And then I'm just like, nobody asked. Cause, haha, get it?
It's not, it's funnier, it's funnier you were there. But okay, whatever, you get it. But,
such a bad...
It's not that funny, like, when you say it out loud. It's just...
It's only funny because my delivery is amazing.
Yeah.
My delivery is amazing.
No, yeah.
Oh, why did text me?
So, stop putting out names, you know.
Who gives a f? Docs, kill find and kill for me.
You remember in Sneaky Pete, where like the guy went in a bar and he asked for a
Stinky Pete.
Sneaky Pete.
Oh, Sneaky Pete. I thought you said, remember Stinky Pete?
Yeah, like our friend, Pete? Like some dude we knew.
I know one Pete, and I guess he was stinky, but I didn't know you knew him too.
Where the dad went to the bar and asked for a guy who paints houses. And then that's like another word.
Oh, like to kill
for like a hitman.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, the hitman sucked.
Yeah, he totally. Yeah. I was talking about that with some people that he was supposed to be the guy.
Yeah, he was the
know?
worst hitman.
And then the criminal comes in and knifes him.
No, the guy comes back from using the bathroom across the street
and then stabs him immediately. Stabs him in the back of the neck, and it's just what the heck is that? All right, so there's some Stinky Pete spoilers. No, they don't know what we're talking about.
What if they do? What if I get
it's like the smallest part ever in that show.
It's like you kind of know when those people are gonna die though, based on framing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times in movies and TV shows.
Yeah, like it was like he was. They panned. The camera was on him. Yeah, but in like front of the door.
Yeah, and there was like a large area of like unseen. Like, he was
and you see the guy walk in.
And just,
yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah, like you could totally tell when someone's about to die based on like how they're framed. No, but because you have jury duty next week, right?
Yeah.
So like,
hopefully I don't have to go.
Yeah, I think I wrote this down in my ideas list, like when you like first texted me about it, and then I wrote down, imagine jury duty summons worked like video game summons. You would be screwed. Like, cause like it's just like, imagine like
me in the middle do anything.
Yeah, like
I disappear.
There's like a summoning circle of like some wizards like in this courthouse.
I could be like, driving.
Yeah, you're like summoning. You're like vaporizing. You're like no, and then like your car like just slams.
And people would die. Like, it's just.
There's no escape. It's just like in the future when like.
I mean, I guess the saving trouble since I don't have to find parking anymore in downtown.
Oh yeah, that's worth it all. That's.
Yeah.
You could be holding a baby.
I remember watching a. Oh, you're right. No, you're right. I could be holding a baby. Like, that totally makes sense for me.
You could be holding a baby like on the 5th floor of some building.
Yeah.
And, like, then you get like, you're like no, and then like the.
I remember watching.
Also, you don't have to find parking.
Yeah, and I watched a comedian where like he was just like, oh man, when I was sitting in traffic one day, some ridiculous traffic, I was just like, man, I thought something terrible. I wish everybody in front of me would just die. And he's just like, well, that'd be really bad.
Yeah,
because traffic would be worse.
None of the cars would move. It's like, no, don't wish that they'd all die. Wish that they all get vaporized. There you go.
Along with their cars, right?
Or like just their cars get vaporized and you could just run them over. No, but so yeah, imagine like in the future, it's like maybe not even with magic, it's just like teleporters become a thing. Like the government is just like, we're sick of people skipping out. Like jury summons are gonna be summons now. Like we're gonna summon you to the courthouse. Like you can't escape. It's like, wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah, because they'd break down your body in one area and then remake it in another area.
Okay, what's your stance on that? What's your thing like? Like, do you think you're still the same person when you come out on the other side?
I think so. I mean, that was like a joke. Like, I don't know if like that's actually how it works.
Don't you know that? Like, you took a philosophy class. Like, that's always like one of the debates. Like the freaking transporter debate or whatever that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, it's the thing
I
where
took
it's
3
like,
philosophy classes and I have no idea what you're talking about.
really? Okay, so basically what the concept is like people are like wondering like in teleporters because like, you're being like
that is such a stupid topic, honestly. Like, to be honest, like, I don't know. Like, why? Who cares? You know, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, but who cares about anything in philosophy?
Okay, you're right.
Philosophy's just stupid. No, but anyway.
Now we can't say our names just because, like...
Yeah, like, all these philosophy people, they're gonna use their, like, third eye, they're gonna open up, and they're gonna, like, send a psychic wave and, like, wipe our brains. No, but, like...
That'd be cool!
That would be cool. That'd be a cool way to go. I wouldn't mind being killed like that. But, so basically, the dilemma is like this. Like, teleporters, they, like, destroy your body, like, at a molecular level or whatever the F, and they transport you to, like, a different location, and they rebuild you, right? Mm-hmm. So people are all like, is that person who comes out at the other side still you? Like, still the original you? Or is it, like, a copy of you?
I think it'd have to be a copy.
But, like...
Yeah, because it's like, oh, you know, you...
Because if it takes apart your pieces, can't it just use those exact same pieces?
I mean, yeah, if it's like, oh, I'm a puzzle and it took me apart, then putting me back together, sure, I'm the same thing, but then, like... I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is like mixing science. This is mixing like the two things.
Are you about to have like a mental breakdown because you can't figure out if you
yeah.
You're about to start crying.
Like I was thinking like, why it could just be like boom tubes. You know, where like you just walk through. Yeah, they're just portals. You're not
being like deconstructed or anything.
Yeah, like, you just walk from one place to another.
But like in Star Trek, they get like vaporized and they like.
Oh, like a okay, I get it. Yeah.
No. My whole thing is like, even if that wasn't the original you, if it
matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it has all your memories and stuff. It's still gonna behave like you. Yeah. Like you would be vaporized. You wouldn't know. Like you're dead.
Yeah, like you're if it was a copy or whatever, like the copy wouldn't be thinking like, oh yeah, like your copy would know, oh I just got teleported and
or it has all your original memories.
Yeah, not like, oh I just killed myself and like, remade myself in one area.
I'm the clone, like I'm the evil clone.
That'd be cool.
That would, yeah, you would like it if you got destroyed and you had an evil clone come out.
Oh no, not that. I mean teleporting. Not an evil.
Not the evil clone bit, just the teleporting part. How do we?
Where are we at?
We're at 41.
You can just hit pause.
I can just well, bye.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Oh, that's what you meant by how do you end this? Not like literally.
Yeah.